Hi team, this is going to be a funny little Garn 47 video, including all the secrets I know, and me asking for help. I'm speeding up the gameplay so it'll be really fast, audio will cut in and out. So, explanation. So the very first thing I'm doing is the car badge. Ignore the bad gameplay, I was having a stroke this day. There's two badges to my knowledge in the car room. The one for just hitting the button and the one for clicking the red circle. I'm just gonna let it play. I will have to talk a lot actually I might have to talk a lot through this whole thing. So yeah, you get him, car free, and exit. You're supposed to grab a cursor, I hit my Windows button and cheese it there. That gives us two badges, one in the top left, one in the bottom right. Just skip. This is the pig house one. That has only one badge to my knowledge. I don't think there's any other one. Same story for this one. These first couple ones will all be pretty basic, I think. If you've played the game, or if you haven't and you want to get into it, here's your video of secrets. It can be like a guide if you really feel like it. This is the skull badge. This is like a skull badge in the top left, farthest right.
There's two things we need to grab here. Okay, clipping out of the wall. That's amazing.
Okay, this is like the first big secret I think many of you won't know. Not this. This is the something something badge.
Then now I gotta get this one.
Whatever that is. So this is the music box badge, not the player or boombox player. This is just the badge.
That's fun.
Knows me flying into a wall. It's because you can clip through these walls. I wish there was a better way to get this badge, but to my knowledge, this is the only way.
Ooh, I'm amazed I clipped through that.
If you clip through the first two walls, you get out, clip through this one here, off on its own. You can touch a music box, and there's a button in this room. Yeah, you can see it at the end there. Don't know what that button does. Don't think it does anything. In the pipe at the back, we have the Mario badge. Again, this is beginning game stuff. I think we get a little more complicated starting here, so actually talk now. This is the superstructure.
I got the flashlight thing.
To open up floor 2 in the water area, you need to come into this room. What if you didn't catch it is highlighted blue, you have to ramp in. You have to get this guy and run him over. We'll open the doors.
It would be damn impressive.
Just letting the clip play.
He slows down right there super hard.
So once we run him over, we go right back in and touch him a second time. This gives us that little green head badge. We now go to floor 2, which is at the very top. I would recommend following this route for speed reasons of getting all the badges. That's what this is, just getting all badges. I'm not really focused on doing one area. I don't think I go to the area in this recording to actually beat the game, but I'll get to it later. Right now we're running to the giraffe area, but it is all over here. You get that to get the radio, and then we run over to the car area and do the car thing again, but as giraffe. That radio is probably the most important item in the whole game with the audio. It does the most things, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
I also plan on making a map of an area, but that's the other part.
Man, this audio is very laggy if I'm looking at this right. Maybe that's just a byproduct of me. As long as no big parts are cut out, it won't be too bad. Have this guy touch the house and you'll get another badge. It's a little bugged at first, and I panic here, but you'll notice. There we go, the house badge. Hear sound and everything. We now leave giraffe. Yep, we're now going. You want to ramp up and into this pocket you see me shooting for. I missed a couple times. That was me referencing something I will talk about a little bit later. So on the radio, click 1 to the right, it'll play the first song, arrow keys, and it will open up a gate blocking this room normally. For this room, you want to charge the 4 batteries? The 4 color pads in each corner of the room. You'll see there's a time limit at the top counting down, so you are timed. It's not that bad. Takes some practice. Not the clip play.
Luring the blue guy away and then it's free.
I'm eating chips if you pick that up. Tastes good. Main area,
I don't know about Blast. I've started
threat
going back to that,
detected.
but I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
at one point in time.
stop eating chips. This is like the first boss, kinda. It's a weeping angel type thing, and you just have to run to the end. I almost die there, but then I find the end. Heard there's like an extra secret if it doesn't get enraged. Not sure about that.
This is probably the dumbest secret in the whole
Okay, what
game.
you see me doing there,
Maybe.
I ran off the slope at spawn to the left, I think, and if you ramp up, you'll find an island. From there, at the island, you want to shoot in between two spikes, and you'll get to this other island. Fly up to find this blue eye, and all you gotta do is tap the blue eye, like so, and you go to the water area. This is another boss of sorts.
This is banger music.
Whoa, I had a stroke there.
Okay, I kind of went up a little far.
This music, banger. They really cooked. I guess it makes sense that they cooked, but just saying, this is some of the best music.
Regen.
So what you're doing is luring a big sea monster into four statues. Weird, I don't remember off the top of my head.
Damn you, fish.
You can see I missed that one. I don't think he has to be charging. I'm not
Like
totally sure,
boss,
but
what have you done?
from what I've noticed, he has to at least be in the charge state or like charge up, where he's charging up to charge. Man, I gotta stop talking. Words.
Okay, I win. Beast filleted.
Beast filleted.
Time to go get red coin.
Okay, now we just go back. Well, what do I do next? I can't
At least
remember.
3 coming soon areas, actually.
Red coin. So red
delayed
coin,
response
you
to
just
your
have to
notifications.
get
It's
all the
coming
coins.
Brain fully processed. You have the
Some
Apple
really
ID
ugly
App
coin
Store,
collecting. I remember I did really bad at
other
this.
randomized area.
Once you get
Guys, like, hitting
all the coins, a red coin will spawn in by the superstructure, not in it, by it, on the ledge / edge of the world. Once you get the red coin, you'll get a thing. You know you did it right because Car should say it. Like you get, there's a voice line and everything. So yeah, I'm now flying for it. There's the superstructure and there's the red coin. You'll see I hit it but don't collect it. This is due to a bug, don't worry. Now here, I hit Q, enter small mode, and you can go in between that gap and get another badge.
No, it's okay. It's so much nicer for it to be up top. And you
Okay, as for badges, to my knowledge, I'm only missing 2. I don't know about the top row is possible to get. That's me asking for help if it is possible. If anyone's gotten one, please say so. Notice me, I'm running for the basement right now. So this is the fire badge. You just want to run into the fire 4 times without dying. You played Terraria, you should know the circle strat. That works really well against Sonic.
I'm trying to do what triggered those red laser beams. They just randomly sometimes are here or not.
Nope, there's the badge. I should, yep, just get myself killed and leave. To my knowledge, there's no reward for winning.
It's funny, stupid.
Now we're headed for pirate area.
This is another banger music.
So you want to hit this red button, what's kind of a jump in the water. It opens a door. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on. And then at the far right of that area, you find this area.
Back your car.
So this is a pirate minigame. There's a secret room before you start the area. I don't think it does anything. I don't know.
You're no coding, right?
And your goal here is just shoot enough ships.
Variable constantly in the boat while holding right or left. You're just adding to the variable.
The
So
audio
you get
play.
spinning uncontrollably hella fast. If you get hit and start
Yeah,
spinning,
I'm trying to
don't immediately hold the other way. You're just gonna be a helicopter. Many of the boat's AI seem to fall victim to their weird turn method. Okay, I'm flying. Yep. Seagull. Do I get out of cage?
Okay, I don't have too much time, so I'm just going to explain this now. When you finally get out like this, you want to kick your boat onto the land. And this only happens if you win. If you lose, you drown. Yep, like I do, kick onto the land. There's a opening in the back wall, opposite of the door. Hit it to get the pirate badge, and you might notice main area threat detected. Let's assign the second boss there. Another absolute banger soundtrack. The pirate area is a banger one. Fish area has one, and this other upcoming boss has a banger soundtrack. So right now we're getting the key.
one thing I'm
You want
not
to
aware
step
of,
on
like,
this
what triggers it.
diamond, play
Sometimes
any
cars,
song to my knowledge, and it'll go
sometimes
up.
Car's sister shows up here, like right there, and you can interact with them. No idea what
There
triggers
you
it.
grab the key.
Sometimes they're just not there.
Now sometimes Car's sister will be there. I don't know if it's sister, brother, relative, disconnected. Okay, boss time. This boss, hold M1, M2, shoot its eye.
COVID never
I think I
happened.
lose my first time, but
Oh,
I'll just
man,
let it
that
play.
means a lot. Is Garn still around? This boss is either the easiest thing ever or really fucking hard. There's no in between.
Also, to my knowledge, there is nothing in the boss.
Uh-oh. First try, baby.
Okay, if you care enough to do that, you should do that on your own. Some banger music.
No, remember I was gonna go do slug cat first. I lied.
Okay, time to go on. So after getting all badges, this is some secrets I know. Right now, we're going to get the Slug Cat badge from Risk of Rain, or, well, not Risk of Rain, Rain World. With the key in hand, you want to get up here. Here's the Slug Cat area. I don't fully know how to get the badge. I think what you want to do is get enough apples to hibernate. You can see I got one there. You want to get enough apples to hibernate. What is, I think, 4 or 5. I always get 5. And then hit the green button and hibernate. I don't know which one of those does it because the HUD disappears, so I can't see which action triggers it. If you do all of them, you'll always get it. There's 5 apples. There's me missing the green button.
Triggers the slug cat badge. Getting extra apples, getting the green button, hibernating.
There's the green button, and here's the hibernation.
I know what that did. It was giving me the slug cat badge. Now it's on to.
This is the last badge to my knowledge, so after this point, I'd say you could probably go and do a secret I'll talk about a little bit later. So right now,
James, you follow all the Twitter accounts.
I'm showing off
I'm
a
sure one day
room
one of them
I
will
know
accidentally
of,
post
but I
something that will
don't know what
hit
it
gold,
does.
something that will hit.
I think.
Gotta tell me.
Wait, what am I doing? What's past Liam doing?
Thing that's not as is the fact that, like, as you said, you're just gonna have to make a separate video called "What does this do?" So it's like the blue zone. Oh, and maybe.
I'm missing hitting the blue button.
Oh my fucking god! First half is this recording.
Okay,
I know what these
don't
do.
be like this.
Second
Just
half is
take
gonna
your
be
time.
I don't know what these do. For example, there's like 3
Really
rooms in
don't.
here that are
Okay, there you
what
go.
does this
Blue
do?
button achieved.
Fuck.
I always just hit. If I'm gonna hit
The
one, I always hit
pirate
the
room
other.
there.
I don't
Let's see.
actually know how important it
literally after
is,
missing the
like
entirety of all this
what they
crazy
both
shit.
I don't know, I
do
was just talking to
precisely.
about, I need Ethan to, like, pretty please tell me what he's gonna play.
Why do you
There's the
always
green
miss this
button.
stuff in Garn 47? You've only seen me at like the end of runs or the very beginning and leave.
Getting either of those is pretty
I'm
easy.
going. Where am I going? Right, I'm going to arcade because I feel like I come from Poppy playtime.
I'm going to where I think I do though. I don't need the green button.
What does this place do? So I got up top there. I just
Okay.
got onto those metal things.
This is an area I'm gonna ask for help. I don't know what this area is, what it means, what it
How I
does.
got up top, it was
I've tried messing around with
involves
parkour and
backing
getting
up,
around
running
in
up
it.
here, and just running, bouncing off the edge and running up along that flat edge at the right angle.
There's really not much here.
It's a ramp. Up top is very noticeably a
Just
ramp
let the
built for you
clip
to
play
run
out to better explain
and you see
everything.
there's a metal grate there, and on the back side of this, there's another green platform like this.
Okay, I
I
missed
got to the
again,
green
but
platform like this, but there's nothing over there.
the
How many
metal
you're supposed to get
beams
over
up top I think you're supposed to get on,
Yeah, right here. You get into
but from
here,
looks there's nothing there.
try to time a ramp.
Okay, here we
up.
go. I'm gonna
Oh,
ramp
that.
up top on top of this.
This
So
shit
when
is
you
beyond.
ramp on top of it, there's like a
Turn
jump
basically
off
per
area,
millisecond you get over the edge,
so I
otherwise
don't know where it leads.
it's a bit too
So
far.
I'm asking for
At
help.
least isn't the game over.
Please, if anyone knows what this is, if anyone figures it out, I'm gonna be experimenting in my free
Oh,
time.
Oh,
Try
I
to
don't know
come
if this is
here, get to
intentional,
this point. All you need is the music
Like, is this the
box,
intentional strat
the
to get up?
key,
Am I supposed to get
hit
up?
the buttons in the water area, and you're good.
So once I get up, you'll see curved. So there's metal grates all around
You
us.
walk around, you'll see I'm looking at that ledge up there. I don't think we can get up there yet.
I think I got onto.
There's
okay,
ledges there and there. There's 2 ledges.
I know.
There's
ooh, I don't
something
think I'm
at the
supposed to be up
back,
there like
but
But I've landed on the metal grates before.
yeah, there I
Jack
fall
crap.
through the floor, so I give up. Because I think I give up. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around.
Explain.
Hi, bitch. My dog's here.
Well, it's almost always
He's
cute.
such a
It's
good boy.
flashlight. So like, yeah, there's that area over there, which is a copy of the base area, but there's nothing over there. I've gotten over there. There's no doors, no nothing. And once you get on here, you don't have access to anything. It's a death trap landing in here. I don't know what you're supposed to do.
Ben has like a free cam. This would be where to use it. Figure something, anything out.
and then that's just used for everything past this point. With some other, like, genetic skeleton key for figuring out what's
So
going on.
actually, oh, I can up here. There's one last thing I can do.
Okay,
here. I know
I'm
this
gonna
place.
leave
Don't think it does
now.
anything. Like the last couple items, and then it's on
I
to
don't
the,
remember where I go next. I'm probably
yeah.
going to the garden room.
There's this place. But to my knowledge, is just this.
So this
I
is the
don't
Garden
think
Bam
there's
room.
anything
This is
back here,
another
but that's
area.
another
I don't
thing.
know if anything's in here.
Oh, okay.
You can, by hitting M1,
Maybe I can
M2,
use
summoning
plug-ins.
this, and then throwing it into this button, you get back
Like,
here.
this is clearly a different tile, but
But once you get
another
back here,
regular
there's
button.
nothing back here, to my knowledge.
Throwing car edit doesn't work. I can't even go third person.
You might notice me, I should hit R around now. I've rubbed up about against every wall. I don't know what this area does.
Nope.
Like, what's the point?
Where else? There's all the random rooms in here that seemingly do nothing. Like, there's one room I can quickly run
So
to.
we're running out of
without
rooms, so I'm just going to talk about the last couple of rooms. There's a bunch of hidden ones in this superstructure, floor 1. I don't think any of them do anything. I'm not bothering
I can't wait to pause the video and get this
discussing
top
them
five or
or
disabled.
like
That's for
talking
V3.
about them here.
So yeah, one time, and only once, nobody triggered it, and the door was here.
This
A
is
pale white
part
door that
1.
sent me
I'm
somewhere.
recording this
I don't really know where,
separately
'cause I
to
went
part
in,
2.
looked around
I'm
my
walking
monitor,
around.
okay,
There was a
looked back,
white
came
door
back. I
there.
wasn't there anymore.
I gotta
What
interpose
does that
thing.
do?
There's a white door there. I've seen it once. Don't know how to get it again. What does that mean? Music box rate frequency will make the background spin out of control. And there's a couple other rooms of what does it do? Like, what does that elevator do? Going up top? I've been up there. What's the point?
In fact, actually, I found the use of Alt F from that developer stream.
Oh yeah, and there's your last secret to grab. The paintbrush.
Alt F. You know that I found a use from it from watching him play. Though I don't know
Again,
what the
to
point
my
is.
knowledge, has one
Okay,
use, and
I
I
got
don't
some
know
money.
if there's any other. So that was part 1, as shown by me, Alta 4ing. I'm gonna cut the audio here and see you in part 2. Sucks.
So if I figure something out, this will be in the
So, this is the me asking for help because I don't know what I'm doing section. You might notice helpy's on now. So the first thing we're gonna do is go to the sky place.
Anyways, I actually think I'll start off going up here just to get sky coin.
Yeah, this okay. This sky coin sky place. Don't know what this does. There is a coin in this ship. Don't think it does anything. You'll see me fly out. You'll see there. There's
I think that is a seagull.
there's a thing there. Don't know what that does. Love help.
Do I use it somehow?
Alright, I'm going. I'll be back.
Oh, Rusty.
When I get back on at like 8-ish,
You'll see
I
these
will play
people?
games without practice if anyone wants to join.
I don't know what these people do.
Maybe like I can go back to the real now and see if I can.
Like, what do they do?
So, mark area 1 for what the fuck do I do? Still no pale door.
Okay, I think I end up leaving pretty fast. That area is a big question mark still.
Yeah, I gotta put.
In case where I'm going next.
Hey kids, Michael here.
Do I dare try to predict where I go? This is not where I thought I was going next, chat. So this one? Don't know what's in here either. It's this thing here. Don't know how important that is, what it means, what it stands for. Help.
Maybe I do what I did this the other place of drawing a diamond.
You can see me messing around. I'm trying to do the one thing I know that does something, drawing a diamond. But as you'll shortly see, nothing happens. Nothing. I think that diamond's supposed to be the helper one at the bottom of the well. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because again, don't know. Again, there's a pale door there, a pale white door. Don't know what triggers it. If it's speed, not an item I don't have. Love for one of you guys maybe to find that, because I can't. Garn 10. I think this is Garn 10.
Why does Carter Sister show up here?
I
Why does this guy jump twice?
don't know. This is another area I have to ask for a lot of help. I've walked around here before. It's kind of a funny soundtrack. There's parkour that I've done, but doesn't seem to lead anywhere. There's 2 ramps that don't seem to do anything. It's a whole lot of nothing, is all I'm saying. I don't understand this area. I'd love
the fuck do the 2 ramps do?
for anything. I don't know what. Is this a joke or not? Oh.
Is there anything else left? I guess.
If you feel like playing Garn,
and
you want to hunt secrets, that's room numero uno. Then it's got any sort of coding capability.
What's the point of this place?
In here, I don't think this room serves any purpose. I'd love for someone to prove me wrong, though. There's a couple other rooms exactly like this, but with a different color palette down a floor in floor 1.
Yeah, none of the music seems to do anything.
Same thing.
I
Don't think any of them have anything other than one. I think I'll end up showing in this.
Like everything up here, really.
Here's me messing around. I'm trying to do stuff, well, here.
Nothing important now.
There's a room I didn't go to. I wonder if I end up coming back to it, so I'm not going to talk on it yet. I think I'm running to the one room that does something.
this place I know is one thing. If you place a block inside
This
the wall,
one. So this builder room, I
remember
don't
how
know
triggered it,
fully
but,
what triggers it, but if you do the right set of
there's
actions
some mix of
and
this
build in
plus
the
building
right
down
spot,
got onto the
question
bug tree.
mark, your
Got it?
screen
Oh,
will
they kicked me out
flip
this time.
out bugging.
Okay, gotta go back
I think
to
it
that.
happens soon. Right there. Now, I held S, don't hold S. You end up walking out of the room you get kicked into. So I'm just gonna let myself get back up there.
How many trigger?
So we're back here. I'm waiting for the bug to trigger. You can see me messing around.
Okay. This place is one of those places I don't know what goes on here.
Okay, this blue room. Same story. No idea what this does. I've walked around this whole place, didn't find anything. Pushed up against walls, couldn't do anything. Played every song, doesn't do anything. This doesn't seem to interact with anything. I noticed the green helper says it's scary, if I call correctly. I'm lost. I don't know what to do.
Here. What's the point? Oh, what's the point?
Notice me just messing around. Yeah, I end up
That's only the
leaving.
room I found something happens. It's hilarious.
So, what
We still got,
secret do I
like,
show
I
next?
know
I'm
there's
curious.
3 other ones, except I forgot how to get to one
There's
of
a
them.
lot of questions. There's a area I know I don't show, but it's still equally as mysterious to me. There's a bunny. It's like a bunny and a red head.
Pressing my head against the
I
wall
can't
placed me
remember
at
how
the
I
window.
got
Something
there. I
happened,
found
I
it
got
once.
discovered,
Don't remember what I did there, how I got there, what happened. I don't know if anything's there either.
If I go do the thing I know Color does from the dev live stream.
You saw the door open for a split second. Okay,
Yeah.
we're going here.
Into
Good.
here.
This is an area talked on.
You
So if you want to beat the game, this is it. You come here. If you play the right song, the bars come down. Just do that. I'm doing this for
I think it's this shape.
just because I can.
I did not mess up.
Boom. So this room, I don't think there's anything in here. I saw this in the developer stream.
Color.
Pretty sure this is just a funny Easter egg for people who hit this. It's made me think the drawing tool has more purpose or more use cases.
Oh, great! I've seen that before.
Ooh, I don't play the music box in here, I don't think, so maybe we try that out.
Where a bomb went off in the background.
Oh, I'll tell you, going through here actually is
Get out, you
completely
should
avoidable
look in the
because
mirror here.
this place you end up, there's a second way to get there. Secondary reference.
So I'm gonna demonstrate here. The other way to get in here
Come down here and
is
go to play Garn 1.
playing the right music track and running in.
Well, to my knowledge, this just completes the
Once you're in
game.
here,
Yeah,
you get
I
to
don't
play
think
Garn
that
1.
counts.
You hold E, hit ghost, play a marble game. I'm not gonna do it here, because once you do, your save file gets womp-womped and
Anything up there happened.
gets restarted. I don't know if that does anything. The top here, this is another example of people are up here. Is there any use for any of this?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Uh,
But with the fact there's a way to get up here through superstructure, just curious. Okay, I'm checking out a best friend's Discord share stream. This was us theory crafting through this whole thing. We were theory crafting and trying to come up with anything new.
more lore, what does it mean? This whole area?
There's like one area I need a lot of work on. So okay, this is heaven, or I call it heaven at least. And you know, anything here? Music box doesn't seem to do anything. Can't seem to get anywhere. There's a sign in the distance. Oh my god, I cannot make that out from post-production, but it says something like places are scary unless you want to do XYZ. Don't know if it's important. It does mention the specific time 2 a.m. So if anyone wants to play the game at 2 a.m., that might be a helpful hand. You'll notice me hitting E. I'm just hoping something happens, if anything.
I swear I'm very down here. I'm not hallucinating.
And I'm pretty sure I jump off here.
Sound effect. Has anything happened?
Again, me just stalling. I wait long here and there's like new sounds I've never heard, but I end up just jumping off.
You look at this guy. He falls over.
This room I don't think does anything. There's 2 ways to get here. One through this way, one through a cat mouse chase like area. The shop. What does the shop mean? You can talk to this guy. He has an existential crisis. Freaks out. Loses it. If you touch him like this, some weird music starts playing. But I don't think anything happens here. Music box does nothing. Painting does nothing. I end up just leaving.
What?
That well has the biggest secret. I'm curious if we go there now. This is going to take up a bulk of this. This area sucks.
You can say you just like didn't like it, you know.
This area,
It's a valid take.
in a nutshell, is a massive maze. A maze that makes no sense. Your goal
So
is
if
to
you look at the,
get
like, square thing,
8 buddies,
pet
and I've
fills up
gotten
by 1.
7,
My
and you
issue is
can't
I
find
don't
the
have
8th.
an exact arc for the route I'm thinking of. I don't have an exact route.
This is my biggest help.
Like 3 of them is just walk around
Please,
in circles.
I
so
just
have to
need
find
anyone to get a
That's
map
not
of this.
about the
I'm
route.
trying to chart my own, but it's really painful
Get that
without any
fucking
tools to do
away.
so.
I'm trying to
The
get my
MS
things.
Paint in
That guy's pretty chill. I mean, he'll try
not
to
a
kill you, but like
good.
you have to tap him. He normally runs away from you.
Maybe if a friend would help me.
Why is there already a deadlock update? I installed this game actually 2 hours ago.
I know my strategy involved hugging right, and I'd
I'm
find
just gonna let
something.
this play, but this is the #1 area for improvement. If anyone wants to chart a route,
Place does not need you can't
how
do
to
that.
get all 8,
I really
map,
wish the game was just a bit bigger,
map
so you
with
can't pick out
people,
crap.
just
What's
anything.
part of the chart?
Dear God, anything.
Hey.
Part of the jank.
Okay,
Hey, then.
Oh, yeah, by the way, when the guy developer says the thing's really hard to get, I disagree, because this right here is basically it. There's a guy who runs here, you get on his head, you get over there, and then you run into the canonical death of blah 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 blah.
Why is everyone gone?
Rusty left.
Except for you. And then James joined.
Where's the red star? He's somewhere around here.
Sadly, I don't have much to say for post-production me, so probably just gonna sit here in silence.
Oh my god.
Maybe eat
oh
my
my God.
chips.
I wish I was leaving in an hour. We had to. The robotics is 2 hours long.
I'm just gonna let it play.
Can't lock in for that long.
If you guys
Like
enjoy the
5 minutes.
gameplay, I guess. There's gonna be a lot of this, though, I'm gonna warn you. So,
It just also sucked.
if you don't want to watch me playing a maze, I'm probably gonna be quiet and tell you to cut through a time.
I do remember that. Nothing else at school, right? Yeah. You don't need to show up at school? Yeah. First day of school. So everyone show up extra early in the morning for this club activity. Pretty sure it was, yeah, outside of school every day, plus a summer trip you had to attend. It went from there's nothing outside of school to some bullcrap like that.
Yeah, that's very reasonable.
I decided Rocket Club was not for me.
Hunter,
no.
Hunter,
What?
don't sign up for robotics.
Why?
Well, don't sign up to the Palladium Pandas, specifically.
No.
That sucks so much.
What's funny is, isn't that the lower teams? You're not even with the real nerds,
Yeah,
if that's your complaint. It's the top teams that have nerds.
Wait, what are you complaining about? What are you complaining
Robotics.
It
about?
just
What
sucked.
about it? What about it
He
sucked?
hasn't really said anything. He just said it sucks.
I don't have no explanation. It just, I didn't like it. It sucked.
Was it boring? Like,
Boring.
Boring?
well, you just don't like robotics then? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Please don't come this way. Please.
what incarnation?
you.
That was a stare down, man. That was a stare down.
What
Oh,
incarnation?
I barely. Did you notice the right side of my screen? That was the thing that makes me stop if I see it. Woo. This is garn 47.
I thought you were gonna say Garn the Bam Bam.
Technically,
I need a pen.
I need to run around here to try to find someone because there's a thing. There's like another person I can get up here, but I don't remember how. They look like a radar, is all I remember. Like they appeared way off into the distance. I'm pretty sure it was a bug at full opacity. So I was like, oh hey, people.
My English class would be really chill if she didn't give us like required homework, basically.
My English class was super chill today because the printer ran out of ink.
No, yeah, I told Colin happened. I was going to tell you, but I was too far behind you. So in the freaking hallway, and then shit on people in the way. For English, Mr. Slider, we're watching a movie, and he posted a movie by typing English movie free online and clicks the first link.
Real.
And then it didn't work because it was from an actual streaming service, so it gave us like just one blackout screen, which just doesn't
Oh, yeah.
display the screen.
But it's most relatable. I remember walking into his class
Go
with him.
to him. I really hope he gives our entire school a virus.
He had to turn the lights. He had to turn the lights back on because he left them off from when you guys were in there. Like that was, oh yeah, someone blew the printer out and is currently out of ink and has 12 other problems with it. We're not printing today.
He just in the like start of our class. We have no printer. The library has like no books. Like, and he listed like every single teacher's minor problem with their class.
So for us, because the printer is very important to what we're doing right now, it was kind of a, hey, the printer's not working. We can't do anything today. And,
Well, it's not doing anything today.
Why is the printer not working, teacher? Oh, well, you see, oh, there's that radar thing. Well, you see, kids, this important vital function that's supposed to be there, I don't know what happened to it, but it's not there. It's also out of ink to add on.
So the printer doesn't exist and it's also out of ink.
Well, he's mentioned like, okay, it sounded like he said the word filter, but it wasn't the word filter. Like filter with extra vowels.
Littler.
He said something that sounded like that, and then said, yeah, that got cooked
Oh,
and
the
no longer.
Palladiumometer.
Yeah, whatever it was got
Yeah.
literally charred and no longer works.
The fillinator.
I know I know there's a red star, but then there's 2 people I've never found that I need to find still. And even then, for the red star, I need to figure out where red star is.
I have to read like 7 pages of the poem and annotate.
I have to either finish.
Letter.
I need to finish CPR tonight by midnight, or just
Me
restart
and
my
Rusty skimmed out CPR. Me and Rusty didn't do any CPR online. Oh, hey you. Didn't do any CPR online. Then the day they tested it, we just did it all before class because it wasn't hard. And AK, I do section 1, you do section 2, then I'll do section 4, while you do section 3. Trade out answers, go as fast as we can. I remember that because even with all of that, I still almost failed. My fingernails were too long the day we did it, and like they're bending and cracking in the doll. I brute forced it, but I'm pretty sure I broke my fingernails doing that.
Just cut your fingernails.
I didn't have a fingernail cutters there.
What do you cut them at your house?
I felt
Regularly,
like I was-
like a normal fucking person.
I do cut them regularly. They just grow out longer than you.
You do not cut them regularly.
I cut them regularly like every
Cutting
2
them
or
regularly-
3 months.
That is not regularly.
Not regularly.
Yeah, that's fairly regular for me. Fuck. Go away.
Well, you're a
By
fucking
regular,
gremlin.
you're going by like a week or the
That's
short.
every normal person.
Yes.
That is not a universal basis for this, sadly.
But you're Okay, if
I'm saying nothing, but
your fingernails still
Yeah,
get long
I
as
like
hell,
long.
so you need to cut them more
I
often.
don't need to cut. I like them long. That's what I want them to be.
Yeah,
Chloe wants to make them short. I don't want that.
I've had a situation where my fingernails are like raking, trying to do something.
Well, that's because the way they're doing it is put your fingertips forward, stick your fingertips into the doll and push. Well, my nails are going to be sticking into it. So I end up like creasing the doll with my fingernails because of the weird way they wanted me to do CPR.
It's better than if you put like holes in it. That'd be hilarious. I think someone killed this guy.
Actually, one person broke the doll in my class because while doing it, they just put their full body weight onto the doll like down and just poof. This is where like we really just need to go through here with a mapping, like come through here with paint up and just begin charting everywhere I go.
Bro, we gotta be like Christopher Columbus.
Well, I don't know where to go. I don't know where I haven't been. Well, this is a new area, but
Everything.
I don't think there's a map up yet. Oh shit, I might die here. Ooh. I don't think there's a map up yet, like any official map. So I either need to get access to some sort of debug to see third person, or like chart my own goddamn map. And I'm probably chart my own map. I know
Bro,
back.
you gotta find the Garn 47 wiki.
It's not. If I call correctly, it's not updated. Or it's like it's lacking info as to what I have.
The old one isn't properly updated and is a little vandalized, and the new one doesn't have like any info. Like I found an article that said pictures to be added, article to be added, links to be added, source to be added. But what am I doing here?
I am the source for the wiki. I am the source. Except that means there's no one I can ask for help.
You gotta make Garn 47 Discord.
Real.
I'm 1 million behind. I'm just gonna run around mindlessly till I find him. And if it takes too long, I'm about to pull out the map until I've confirmed everywhere.
Okay, I'm back.
Damn.
As you see, my game crashes 30 minutes in, and I'm
Well,
pretty
I
sure
don't
I
anything, but luckily
jump
there's a way
right
to
back
submit
in
it.
to come right back out, or I'm speedrunning getting it back up
That's
to go back in.
Okay.
Oh, this area sucks. This is the number one area I'm trying to work on right now.
Maybe that's the food you didn't eat, I guess.
While I'm here, I guess I might as well touch on some rooms. I don't know what they do, how they work, what's going on.
Actually, we'll leave this up for, down there. What's it saying, Gal?
Key rooms, there's a third key room in floor 2.
Up for
You have
station?
to run up, slide along a
That
wall,
doesn't
and
sound
hit
right.
a far top edge.
For discussion.
Yeah, it sounds like
Assuming you do it all correctly, you'll get to this like car esque murder room. And I don't think there's anything back there. There seems to be a top floor, like a floor 3, that doesn't do anything. If anyone can get up there, maybe there's something up there. A clue, a hint, a nudge.
Time to get run over.
Actually, type shit.
Where am I going down here? I have to go up.
Okay,
Freaking long.
in the robotics room, they have a sign that is unironically the airman emoji with wear your safety glasses.
The what emoji? Oh, the nerd emoji?
No, the
Yeah, that is the nerdy emoji fight off.
The nerd emoji.
How did you not know?
Oh, it's like with the finger up and like a.
I don't know what James is talking about. No, specifically.
I know what James is talking about. I know what he's talking about better than what you're talking about.
Unless you show me an emoji that has a fucking built into it.
Did I take a picture of it?
Sadly, I'm just retracing my steps here, so
The male key and-
not much to see or do.
What are you talking on?
His computer?
Yeah,
James?
Then you
Yeah.
just send the message.
Yeah, then you have a computer to send the message.
He doesn't have that on his computer. It's only on
I
his
mean,
phone.
Googling, I'd imagine. If James meant send a picture.
Any
that'd
If
be
you
great.
had a
Talking about
nice
the
week,
picture
I
of
hope you
the
have.
Thing in the room.
I'm not.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
I thought he was
Better
talking
than
about
me,
the Google,
grinding
pull up
garn.
the emoji, like it's search. They probably didn't create that as original, or if they did, there's some inspiration out there of the same thing. What is that hole?
What? That's a mug.
I guess that works.
Okay,
Hey, I'm not going there right away.
Finger wag and then a bunch of mugs.
Oh, I'm headed there right
Bunch of
away.
mugs.
Back to room. While
What
I'm
scares
here,
me is
before I
already
go
think I know what
again,
this does.
I was
And I
gonna
think
mention
it gives you a blaster to shoot.
there's a
Because according to the
room
live
that if
stream,
you have the helper,
he says it
car,
charges up your
and
weapon
I
with
think
your attack.
one other thing, a
Well,
door
we already
opens
have
up
attack
and you
for the
get to
final-ish
like
boss battle.
go
So,
across planets. I know
you
there's
built that
car on a
again.
skateboard, some other goofy things there. If you want to
universal
mess
paper,
around
right?
with the
Is
game,
at the bottom of what
recommend
you said,
it.
James.
Honestly, that it was.
Otherwise, I don't
I
think
mean, honestly, if you say where your safety goggles, it's
don't think
you
there's
better-
anything there.
you better figure it out.
The hell? You like stars? God, they're cool.
That's about it. If you find something there,
Favorite primitive image now?
nice to know, but to my knowledge,
First,
nothing's
it's
there.
like that. Now we making circles now.
Well,
And then, wait,
about
how's
to
it
go again.
I don't make the circles.
Friendship ended with now we make it in circles. Do you like stars? Is my homie. I don't know.
Yeah,
One second, I'm
you get the vibe.
to tell you something. I was just dragged.
I thought it was James who left first. I said I hate James.
I do though.
I mean, yeah, I'm not hiding it. Ooh.
This place sucks. I hope the creator of this game creels thyself because of this area alone.
Well, I got draw Rusty.
I don't think Rusty's getting on.
Oh, okay, I gotta share my screen real quick. Type paint. Look at what pops up.
Wait, what? You share screen? Oh yeah.
Why is it so small?
What were you guys doing that like?
I remember I was perfectly filling up. Perfectly filling up a tweet.
We have editing at home. The editing at home. You think I'd start to recognize some of these corridors? Like some of them I do, but goddamn, I can't tell where anything is in this non-Euclidean geometry area I'm in.
Liam. Whenever I look at the stars at the night sky, I feel like one of them is my mom and I've been watching over me. Actually, stars are huge celestial bodies made of mostly hydrogen and helium.
I mean, Bud's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Also crushing toddlers' dreams, but like, shh. Oliver, Krill. Now. I love Krill.
I used the fill tool.
How do you use the fill tool?
Oh, there. Okay, never mind. Well. That's not color. You like stars? I hate you. Day and night.
What?
Krill.
Back.
Hi, Connor.
Yes.
Hi.
James, I hate you.
What? I tried to say what I do, and then I hiccup so terribly, just prevented sound. No, stop cursing people.
James, look at my share screen.
I find it emoji for Twilight Sparkle. Sparkle.
I can't find any do you like stars ships that I actually understand. It sucks.
So we have the red star left, and something.
Do I know these people?
Is the canonical death? Oh, hey, red star. Finally, hell. So what am I missing? James, we about to pull out the MS Paint tracker and measuring every last square inch of this place.
Well, I switched to like stars name, and the freaking pretend like airplanes.
What?
We pretend that airplanes in the night sky like.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
I really have to be
My only idea is the last guy is somewhere in the city, because every other area has like 1 for 1, and then there's the city area that doesn't have anyone to my knowledge.
What are you making?
No.
Okay, look at. Sadly, the radio does not work.
Do you like stars? Shut the fuck up.
Who is that?
Who is that? I'm saying Resident Evil one too.
Are you watching Ethan's stream?
No, I found a random freaking stars that looked like a Resident Evil monster, and I could not make out because it was low quality. I also found that one that you did star.
Ethan, what incarnation?
I'm making Rusty.
Wait, now names
That's a Rusty.
You build a fat person.
I am. Don't worry.
Or did it?
Why is that how they do the triangle? Why does MS Paint suck?
Does this MS Paint?
I've seen some pretty good everything. Maybe you're
Fair enough.
That's because they're like actually good artists and know how to make it not suck. The software can suck and it still make good stuff.
Maybe you're
I
both
don't have
right.
examples, but
Are you just run queso?
what color pants does Rusty typically wear?
I don't know.
Do you want me to text him? Last time I heard about Rusty's pants was when he said he wasn't wearing pants, he was wearing a robe.
I went to his house and he was wearing a robe.
Yeah, he was telling. He got on call and said, like, guys, I'm about to meet Tomato. I have no pants or underwear on.
Pikmin 1 is so funny.
There it is.
Also,
Wait,
James,
there it isn't. I already have that guy.
James, we have to be at school at 8:45 tomorrow for college fair thing.
What are you guys doing?
I forgot that the college thing existed. I almost thought
Are you doing it?
What are you guys doing?
What, James?
I think I forgot to sign up.
You can still sign up, probably.
What are you guys doing?
Link,
Oh,
shut the hell
no,
up.
bro.
I just didn't hear.
You're dead.
Well, you wouldn't know it anyways, because you never check your freaking email.
I don't. Well, I'm asking.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay, we'll see. That's my fault then.
James, you should sign up for college tour at 9 o'clock.
I know, man.
What? You're gonna have to be there at that time anyways, because I have to be there then.
Time?
9. Sign up for the 9 o'clock time.
But does school not
No, I
start?
mean, what time do I have to be there?
Can I skip
We
classes?
I have to be there at 8:45.
Be there at 8:45 because I have to wait
Er,
probably.
Wait, I'm freaking stupid. Never mind. It says, oh, I'm stupid. It says 8:45 right after first hour. I thought it said right before first hour. And I was just not paying attention to the time and saw right before first hour.
Ooh, so I'm figuring I might be able to
You should
skip.
still sign up for it anyways.
Connor, I'm raising my hand right now. Teacher,
What?
I signed up for this. Do I get to skip a period?
Yeah.
I'm signing up for this.
It's at 9 to 10 in the morning. James, you should sign up too.
Actually, if it skips second period, I get to skip science. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go with someone that will actually care about the colleges.
I mean, Connor, if I think about it, I kind of want to skip my second period, but my second period is the period that don't work on us, so I feel like I
That'd
can't
be
be at
fine.
a disadvantage.
It's one day, James.
Connor, today in second period during a Monday, they gave us the
Oh,
region
it's
region
hard.
worksheets, and then followed up by saying, you're doing that during home, no more study hall. Today, we're doing a slideshow.
Oh,
I ate
James, I
three
will
times
not
a
be like
time.
real. I have a slideshow to do. God damn it.
I have
Did you
no
just
homework.
jump?
I've had
Connor,
I've had my English homework in my lap for the last 30 minutes, just ignoring it.
all of my classes is like our math.
Ew.
My English homework is to tell my teacher how to use his computer, bro.
All of my classes are like me and Connor's math, of just teachers not doing anything really, not assigning anything really, so I just sit there and don't do anything. Economics today, he assigned us for the full week a paper with 3 questions. Those 3 questions were like, what's your favorite company? What is a food you would eat? This is a full week assignment and it's an elementary school quiz.
Today in math, the teacher said we were meant to take the CFA on Wednesday, but because we already skipped 2 days, he said we're just going to skip every other like inconvenient or useless lesson, which sounds fun. But everyone in my table apparently needed those worksheets where we weren't learning anything new.
But I have some pretty unique individuals in math.
Real.
The
What is that
CFA,
being Aiden?
the CFA we did today, some dude sitting next to me had 3 calculators out.
Okay, we're nearing up
I
to
didn't even have
the
a
end of
calculator
my
that CFA.
footage. I didn't get to a lot of areas I wish I went
People are
to.
getting value out of repeating
Heaven,
goddamn
we need to
assignments
figure
every
out.
single day for multiple weeks on end.
The
I'm
Sky
not.
Place, I'd love to know. Garn 10. There's anything in
That's my chemistry. We've been
the
bouncing
draft
for like the
land,
entire year so far. If we
anything
learned how to do
more.
in like 8th
Many
grade,
of the secret rooms scattered, if they have anything like
I don't know, honestly,
better.
the majority of what I've done in algebra 2 has just been me like double checking on that.
There's a pinball area, I guess I could call it a mini maze. That would be nice to know with good music.
My
shit next to you.
Just a bunch of unknowns for me, and then there's this area that we need. As I explore around, 1 minion. It's just so heartbreaking looking at it. I don't. If anyone has any clues or ideas, love to know.
It is not that hard.
Sadly,
What's up, Michael? Ethan?
Oh yeah.
my God.
as of this, I'm
10th grade Michael.
done with this game.
He's in your grade,
I've
isn't
tried everything, setting my head against everything.
he? Yeah.
Probably gonna practice speedrunning, so I'm not truly done with everything. But
Or something? I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
in terms of secret hunting,
very
I'm
bad
at
at
my
elementary class, I
match
would
of
not be
this stupid maze. Strove me to insanity.
Who is that?
And that's about it.
Cannon?
Oh, I don't care.
See y'all.
Cannon's fine.
He has green hair now. It
Wait,
looks
wait,
really
Ethan.
bad.
Ethan, give me a second. That doesn't
Are you
sound
gonna
that
assume the blonde streak image?
bad. No, just wait. Wait your turn, James. It will never be your turn.